The year was 1872. The vast Atlantic stretched out under a cold grey sky. Waves rolled across the open water. The wind howled a lonely song. This was a place of raw beauty, but also of hidden dangers. Out here, a ship was utterly alone. On this particular day, the sea seemed to hold its breath. Something was different. There was a stillness in the air, an unsettling quiet. It was as if the ocean itself was waiting, watching. The Dei Gratia, a sturdy brigantine, sliced through the waves, her hull cutting through the water with practiced ease. The ship had weathered many storms and sailed through countless voyages, her timbers creaking with the tails of the sea. Her crew was experienced, accustomed to the moods of the sea. They moved with the rhythm of the ocean, their hands deftly managing the sails and rigging. Each sailor knew his role, and together they formed a well-oiled machine, capable of handling whatever the sea threw at them. But on this day they felt a prickle of unease. The air was thick with an unspoken tension, a feeling that something was not quite right. The usual banter and camaraderie were replaced with furtive glances and whispered conversations. Captain Morehouse scanned the horizon, his brow furrowed. He was a seasoned mariner, with years of experience etched into the lines of his face. His eyes, sharp and discerning, missed nothing. He had a sixth sense for trouble, and today that sense was screaming at him. What he saw made him catch his breath. There, on the edge of the horizon, was a sight that sent a chill down his spine. It was a ship, but something was off. The way it moved, or rather didn't move, was unnatural. In the distance, her sails slack, drifted a ship. She seemed to be at the mercy of the sea, drifting aimlessly without purpose or direction. The sight was eerie, like a ghost ship, lost in time. It was the Mary Celeste, a merchant brigantine. She was well known among sailors, a sturdy vessel built for long voyages. But today she looked abandoned, a shadow of her former self. She was alone, silent like a phantom on the water. The usual sounds of a bustling ship were absent. No voices, no footsteps, just an eerie silence that seemed to swallow everything. Captain Morehouse ordered his crew to approach cautiously. They lowered a boat and rowed towards the Mary Celeste, their oars cutting through the water with a steady rhythm. Each stroke brought them closer to the mystery that awaited. As they drew closer, a sense of dread filled the air. The Mary Celeste loomed larger, her empty decks and slack sails casting long shadows on the water. The crew of the Dei Gratia felt the weight of the unknown pressing down on them. Why was the Mary Celeste abandoned? Where was her crew? These questions hung in the air, unanswered, as the men prepared to board the ghostly vessel. The mystery of the Mary Celeste was about to unfold, and the answers they sought might be more terrifying than they could imagine. News of the Mary Celeste's discovery spread like wildfire. Speculation ran rampant. Some whispered of sea monsters, colossal creatures of the deep, dragging the crew to watery graves. Others spoke of pirates, phantom ships appearing from the mist to seize unsuspecting vessels. Still others blamed the Bermuda Triangle, a mysterious region of the Atlantic known for unexplained disappearances. Theories abounded, but none could fully explain the strange case of the Mary Celeste. Section 5. The Kraken's Grasp. Could a monstrous kraken, a legendary sea creature of enormous size and strength, have attacked the Mary Celeste? The image is terrifying. A colossal squid with tentacles as thick as masts rising from the depths. It could crush a ship with ease, drag its crew to their doom. But there was no sign of such an attack on the Mary Celeste. No massive damage, no evidence of a struggle. The kraken, it seemed, was a fantastical but unlikely explanation. Section 6. Mutiny and Madness. Perhaps the answer lay not in the depths but within the hearts of men. Had the crew of the Mary Celeste fallen victim to madness, turning on each other in a murderous frenzy? The isolation of the sea, the relentless waves, could drive even the sanest to despair. But the ship showed no signs of such a struggle. The cargo was untouched, valuables left behind. Mutiny, while possible, seemed an unlikely explanation for the disappearance. Section 7. The Fog of Time. Over a century has passed since the Mary Celeste was found adrift. The passage of time has done little to diminish the mystery. The evidence, or lack thereof, remains tantalizingly inconclusive. The ship's logbook, with its final cryptic entry, offers no clear answers. The Mary Celeste has become a symbol of the unknown, a maritime enigma that continues to capture the imagination. Section 8. Science seeks answers. The mystery of the Mary Celeste has puzzled historians, maritime experts, and enthusiasts for over a century. Despite numerous theories and speculations, the true fate of the ship and its crew remains elusive. However, modern science and technology have provided new tools to investigate this age-old enigma. Modern technology has shed some light on the Mary Celeste's secrets. With the advent of advanced maritime research techniques, scientists are now able to analyze historical artifacts with unprecedented precision. High-tech lab equipment and sophisticated computer software allow researchers to delve deeper into the past, uncovering details that were previously hidden. Forensic analysis of the ship's remains, coupled with computer modeling of ocean currents and weather patterns, has provided new insights. By examining the physical evidence left behind, experts can reconstruct the events that may have led to the ship's abandonment. Computer simulations of ocean currents and weather patterns help to create a more accurate picture of the conditions the Mary Celeste faced during its ill-fated voyage. Some experts believe that a small explosion, perhaps in the cargo hold, could have caused minimal damage but significant fear. The Mary Celeste was carrying a cargo of industrial alcohol which is highly flammable. A minor spark or chemical reaction could have triggered a small explosion, creating enough panic to convince the crew that the ship was in imminent danger. This might have led the captain to order an evacuation to the lifeboat, which was never found. The decision to abandon ship would not have been taken lightly, but in the face of potential disaster, the captain may have felt it was the only option to ensure the safety of his crew. Unfortunately, the lifeboat and its occupants vanished without a trace, adding another layer of mystery to the story. Others suggest that a waterspout, a rare meteorological phenomenon, could have swamped the lifeboat, leaving no trace. Waterspouts are powerful columns of water and air that can form suddenly and with great force. If the lifeboat encountered such a phenomenon, it could have been overwhelmed and destroyed, leaving no evidence behind. This theory, while speculative, highlights the unpredictable and often perilous nature of the sea. Section 9. The mystery endures. Despite these advancements, the Mary Celeste story remains shrouded in mystery. The exact sequence of events that unfolded on that fateful voyage may never be known. The lack of definitive answers has only fueled speculation, ensuring that the legend of the Mary Celeste lives on. It is a tale whispered among sailors, a chilling reminder of the unpredictable nature of the sea. Section 10. A maritime legend. The Mary Celeste, the ghost ship of the Atlantic, continues to haunt our collective imagination. Her story is a reminder of the vastness and power of the ocean and the fragility of human life in the face of its mysteries. The Mary Celeste serves as a cautionary tale, a symbol of the unknown that lurks beneath the waves. The sea, it seems, is determined to keep her secrets.